You're good.
Right. I'm Adrian Camilleri. I'm here assessing Bon for our task 15. It is a validation performance review on the 3 units of competencies.
Alright, so I'm Bon Eric Manuyeg. So Adrian will talk about how I went during the validation performance review of the 3 assessment units this morning.
So, first question was, Bon, you participated in validation discussions frequently and enthusiastically. I ticked neutral. I thought that you were definitely in the room with us.
Yes.
You were definitely a presence in the room. You participated when necessary. I thought you could have at least a little bit more, given more than just a noise that you're in the room with us. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So even though you were here, you were participating, I thought you could have a little bit more input. What do you think?
Yes, I agree on your review with that one, because there's a lot going on with me right now. So I could have given more attention to all the details word by word, particularly to the assessment procedures and all the mapping metrics. That's why I just give my feedback whenever I'm confident enough. So I totally agree with that. But next time I'm gonna give more inputs during this validation performance review process.
Yeah, cool. I'm happy with that. The next question that was asked of me is, did you support others in the group to contribute to the discussion? I wrote agree. There was always a time for others to chime in whenever you were speaking. It wasn't like you were speaking over anyone. You were pretty supportive of us. You were happy to get this done together as a team. So I felt like you did a good job. Do you feel like there's any area to improve in that regard?
I'm happy with how it goes, particularly during the review, because someone took over and I gave the room that he needs. You know what I mean? So, just giving a few suggestions if need be. So I just, kept listening whatever you need guys to talk.
Yeah. So yeah. The next question I had was provided suggestions for improvement. I wrote agree. From our review of these units of competency, there wasn't too much room for improvement, which is why I ticked agree and not strongly agree. I felt like there was a little bit more room for improvement. You could have maybe not provided suggestions, but helped us brainstorm more. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah. What do you think about that one?
Yeah, I totally agree with you. I could have provided more suggestions and I could have participated more, particularly on the post-assessments. Yeah.
The last one was, were you fair and unbiased in the evaluation of the assessment tools and procedures? I think, like I said before, we have to be unbiased of the students as well. We've got to be unbiased because we need to adhere to the AWT and to the training and assessment strategies, sorry. So I did strongly agree because that's something we don't really have a choice on.
Yes.
What do you think about that?
Yeah, I totally agree with you because reading through the trainers' policy procedures and different policies, so we don't really have a choice. We need to keep our opinions on ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally agree with you.
The last thing I wrote was just more engagement and conversation, but that's what we discussed during this little interview that we've done anyway. Is there anything you need from us to improve a little bit more?
No, I think I just need to review all the process, procedures, and all the training assessment strategies, just so I can, be more engaging, particularly during the validation process review.
Cool, sounds good.
Thank you.
Done, thank you.